never saw the hero who brought along the gather. Glory to glory, we rise and never to fall. Here in a nation, flowing with the glory. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of this nation. Welcome, fellow people of the Southern Cameroon territory. Today na number 26th day for this month, for August 2020. This one na the critical analysis, a no connector production of our platform here. So when I know this platform na a platform where we speak truth into power. We said truth and nothing but the truth, and we believe in the values of Ambazonia, the Judeo-Christian values and our traditional values, them where the whole way for a higher standard. All man be welcome today for house. Na me Capo Daniel, sense pass king, Lukong, una own countryman. Na me I be una host as usual. So we go take this as I talk say I be una host as usual. I remember say now the only platform this would then give a host to somebody else. I think my former associate Eugene Ufoka sometimes then host this program. That is a nice I think that is the nice projection for our struggle. So all man be welcome. When I know this platform with the talk now on a language, the language for the Ambazonian people, not the street language. Pidgin language na a household language, na a professional language for Ambazonia, and na you will talk them. Even when we talk English, I don't tell na say my English na Pidgin standard English. And I think say it be much more better because when it comes for communication, that is the best means of communication. I don't always talk. Say every time you use a language, where more than 90% of the population they need to understand them. You isolate those people them and you cut them off from important conversation them where they determine things the way they affect them for their day-to-day life. So it be very important we be in touch with our people and make the state of Ambazonia may choose a language where we project which way the people that they understand. If you go around Asia, for China, for Hong Kong, for Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, and all these countries, them even for North America, South America, all countries that they use now a language where they be spoken widely for their street. They need to take the time for standardize them as we build the first democracy for Africa, the first African country where constitution it will be written by the indigenous people themselves. We also need to make sure we will get them right in terms of communication. Say me the language for Ambazonia, it be not the language where the people them for Ambazonia they actually talk them. If the people them for no way they fit develop a local language where it will be considered as a language for poor people them or language for people where they not be educated into their national language. If the Americans they use the language of the cowboys, where it will be considered by the British people as a village people language. Today, all man they speak them, they sing them for music. We also choose Pidgin English language, and we will benefit because the BBC then also standardize Pidgin language. Nigeria, Ghana, they don't standardize Pidgin language. I don't talk with some linguistic expert them for University of Boya. They talk say they be done work on a project for standardized Pidgin language, even though the university they never ever get a policy for push and for the public. But if we standardize Pidgin English, it will benefit for our science and technology and our economic development far much more than English language will do. So all man be welcome for this platform. We will go directly without already sing our national anthem as the tradition for this show it be. We will go straight for some one song where we will use them for welcome all man for house. At the same Mama Wali on the move. Our general way the carrying a high he will love you so much, Mama Wali. You've been an inspiration, a woman of value and a woman of character. Without people like you for this our country, I don't know sir for the We see the accountability where they give for the financial side, the job where they do and for inspire our women, our children, and the troops for be more focused for the agenda for serve the public. It be so admirable. Welcome, ma'am. So we go bring the song and a country song from my own place, from my own village. Since we don't come up for celebrate Legnios, I say make we continue for that spirit, even when I take the time for saluduna. So now time this will me go salute all man we did for house. So all man welcome for house. As they see Morgan did for house, John Leke he did for house. Right now for Hong Kong time now 9 o'clock, and I must say no be prime time at all. For Ambazonia now around 2 a.m. for morning time. All man if you see sleep. For Europe now the same thing, people then see they for bed, they sleep. So across I think now for America where people they will do now for night time they want prepare for go for bed. So nevertheless, when I know for this platform we believe in the 1%ers. That means we believe for the most influential constituent for our people. Then if you feel talk for the people the way, then be more committed and more influential, you will get things and more done. So all man be welcome for house. I salute the people then for our IDP then for ground zero. I salute our people then for Nigeria and all across the world. And I do get some phone call for some bar where they tell me say the African media he broadcast my presentation concerning Legnios, and I be very flattered they be reach for the level where the feed broadcast and for their station, but the education be very important, and I would need to archive all those things. And the time way it will be led by fear, it don't pass. So all man be welcome. I welcome the people then for Dubai. I welcome the people then for America, the one for UK, the one for Germany, the one for Cyprus in particular, where they go through hard times to process their asylum and protect themselves during this wartime. Our people then for UAE, for Oman, all these places where they struggle for gather small money, work extra time for make sure they support the resistance for ground zero. I salute on all. I salute the people then for China also. Amik, I salute on all. I see Ayok Echu day online, Eunice Mbota day online. When I see Facebook, they really suppress what they do, because for my computer here, I need to see the statistic. But when I look at for phone, the extra phone I get, I mean, they show the statistic. So no problem. I see spices there for line also. All man can name them, can profile them. Watana wata. All man be welcome. All man be welcome for house. Today we will talk about a lot of things. Amongst those things, we will bring the big confession for Ebah Ebah, the Cameroon military general. We don't come from Moyoka. He don't make some big confession. Newspaper they don't pick them up. We too will put them out. Our PS for the President's Office of the Ambazonia Governing Council, he don't make a wonderful presentation about that one. I go follow for the spirit. I drink my small wine. And I give kola nut for all my way there for us. We know my way know I give on a small kola nut. So I get now my own bitter kola. I chop na bitter today for here. Airline the dancer waka bitter kola dancer come. So bitter kola we come right for Banso. So thank the for your Banso for send me bitter kola. I see Bon Peak is online. Padiman is online. Fidel Victor they online. My computer need to show anything to here. When I see Facebook they say they use Connie. So all man be welcome for house today. We get a lot of things that we do, and today we just get a lot of things that we do. I go take una right from the fake chief the way they are installed for Ambazonia to Patibo, where the Ambazonia Defense Forces they ran capture one La Republic their vehicle. Unfortunately, they lost the vehicle back. They go back to La Republic. Inside the course for that battle, then key one La Republic to Cameroon. Their soldier will be on plain clothes. Then seize the gun. The other one then succeed to take the vehicle, and that gun, the soldier a telephone will recover them. It don't give me too much intelligence. I'll give you those videos and I'll give you a very deep insight for the operation where they go on for Bamenda. I wait to go for Ekondo Titi, wait to go on for Barumbi, and all around our territory. I salute una for Atlantic State, all the 7 states for Bakassi, for Meselele. I salute una all for Ekombe. I salute una all Emoyo job. All people for Emoyo job one of the complaints that they always call now Emoyo job on how the name day. I remember when I know see them born me na for Boya, that for under mountain where they born me. All man be welcome for the house. All man be welcome. And we go to match fire directly. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians, welcome to the critical analysis. Now, a no connector production of a critical look into the Ambazonian Revolution, a review of the Ambazonian Revolution, an update across the 13 states of Ambazonia, from the Atlantic states to the Savannah states. My name is Capo Daniel, Sense Pass King, Lukong, Ambazonian FBI, two-side collars, una own very countryman. I also be the Deputy Defense Chief for the Savannah State of the Ambazonia Defense Forces. I welcome all for this platform. We will go straight into our presentation for today, and we will try for adapt the technology, so we will bring up new issue then with technology. I will start my intro with a video as usual. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, at home and abroad. And welcome for this program once more. We will start today with the comedy segment where we be focused on the comedy where we go on for La République du Cameroon, the country where then take over our country, saying our new colonial master, they want to take and for control we. So maybe we go directly for the comedy section. I will start also with an intro into the comedy section, and then we will go directly for the comedy section. La kangaroo la République this. Kangaroo la République. Cameroon, as they call them. Now, a comedy country, it be very funny for see, I'm not really a funny thing. Say, we a civilized people for the Southern Cameroon territory, the first democratic society for black country, then for the whole world, the first country we then develop an economic system of its own, self-rule on its own. We would then find ourselves in a situation where the most corrupt country for Africa, the most barbaric country for Africa, the most disordered country for Africa, it then can take control of our territory, and they manage our affairs, they impose their laws upon us, and we suffer the effect of this fake union where it then fail completely with the Republic of Cameroon. Now really a big comedy. So we don't find ourselves for this situation. Now an arrested development, and we need to fight ourselves for come out. For this segment, for comedy, for La République du Cameroon, we hear say Mr. Pobia Bivondo, the missing in action president of La République du Cameroon, he either extend retirement for La République, say people that now they work for Cameroon government past 60 years. Now a country for sick people them, now a country for walking dead, it be led by zombies. If you look for their senator, their, I don't know how I call it, a senator or their parliament, their head, now very old man so way to work on our stick. You see the one way he be the one for their electoral board, that's on old mommy, that's on my big mommy. So now a country where they be ruled by dead people them, they appoint dead people as magistrate, they open ghosts, profile them for collect money for their civil service. Now a shit whole country indeed, La République du Cameroon will not ever accept for be united with people then like this. For La République also the see say for inside their capital, the youths they run the protest for inside their capital, the youths for the irate youths them, they protest for in front of the Ministry of Agriculture. When I remember say almost 2 years ago, this comedy country this shit whole country la Republic, then go for the African Development Bank, then go apply loan for African Development Bank, use this war for Ambazonia. Say because of the IDP then for Ambazonia, they want to launch a youth protection scheme. They enable youth Cameroon. Now they named that for the project where they use them for apply for money, for borrow money for the African Development Bank. Huge sum of money. I don't know why the European they need the license. They also give money for these people then for Africa. After they then give them that money, they start a program. Say every year they go recruit 500 youths them, put them through a training program for eventually give them employment. For over 3 years now since they get that loan, they run train picking over 1,500 youths them over that program, and those youth them they still be jobless. Some of the youth them they be need to go borrow money, can pay bribe for enter for inside the list for this program. Now so Mr. Pobia he failed promises and this the one I wait they call and say l'expérience de fou, the illusion de la République. Now already a comedy country. We don't also hear say la République du Cameroon they don't buy vehicle they no use that road for between Bamungong and Changwe they go up for Bamenda from la République. That same road na road where they don't make promise upon promise can launch. The last time Furundi come up for the year and he brother actually they dance for show how la République do want construct that road for make similar road between Bamenda but for somewhere they go for their area where they carry our tomato then go, where they carry our cow then go. If they only carry our cow then go they then talk to they will use that, they will make that road me fine. So now the road is so.
Il y a un communiqué du gouverneur de la région de l'Ouest qui depuis 48 heures demande aux transporteurs par bus et gros porteurs entrée de Sancho.
So around Sancho area this for Bango.
Une image d'archive. Parce que le pire pourrait se produire. Donc ceux qui ont dit que c'est un fake sont dans le tort.
So on a see la République du Kangaroo. Now la République is now the people then this way the one can rule. Now the people then this way they talk say they fit do reconstruction. They fit even do take ex-combatant and train. Now the people then this now they are competent. See road for a major highway for their country. Me for year as I should not for year. I know if it take more than 1 million for repair that road. Then get their military engineer. Then get university them. Then get senator ready to pass for that road. Where their money where they use and only for farote, where they use and will sleep small get and they fix that road only by themselves. Now a major highway that it don't cut. Money in no day. Love for their country in no day. Sense of responsibility in no day. Even a roadway go feed their own picking them. Douala they no get vegetable because vegetable money come up for Santa. Now the road that Bamungum for instance Sancho Chang road day. Bamungum road that. Now that on a see they cry.
Ce n'est pas un fake. Le gouverneur de l'Ouest, Afonka Agostine, a pris une mesure pour prévenir le pays et sauver les vies des Camerounais.
So the road it don't bad suited na governor they can't talk me people they no pass. Comedy country. Now people in this way the one host Nations Cup. Now people in this way some people they refuse the one can reconstruct Ambazonia. This very same country, this same La République du Cameroon. Na Cameroon. Now the people in this way they talk say the one come for Karui. We don't also see and say the weapon the way they be seized and for inside Ambazonia. You don't go find their place now for inside Douala. When I see even that fake weapon for FIMA Shan and that for day. Now weapon in this way La République du Cameroon, their army their gendarme they seize inside Douala. Comedy country. When I see na Amba weapon then this way they seize them for Amba Boy. Carry and go with their own villages them. They seize weapon for Ambazonia. They no get no measure for make sure say those weapons them be destroyed as any responsible government it go do them. But they carry that same gun the way they seize them for Ambazonia or part their country gun the way they can't seize them. Carry and go get them for their villages them. Now then that way military people they carry and for go get them for their villages. Tomorrow now 1 year they go work at 6 people their collapse. They will 6 people their collapse. Comedy country. The governor for Okala Bilai, that one for that mad dog for Boya, for Atlantic State, Then talk say them ban holiday classes. You go feel say as we don't do boycott for the La Republique du Cameroon, their school system, and the lack of capacity for educate those picking them, any reasonable person where if he say he stand and say it is support that people then or they help that country, it go want make people then get more of education. But La Republique don't ban for boya holiday classes this summer holiday. Because they fear say Ambazonian governing council would work an open community school them. They fear say we go get an alternative from their system for teach our own picking them. So then decide for ban holiday classes. Thunder way go fire the people them. It is still do push up. That thunder it is still do push up. So now order for this segment, for the comedy segment for La Republique, we will leave them. We will go straight now for another segment for our struggle when our presentation for today. Ladies and gentlemen, we ran there for our country for many years and many centuries for our history. Where even the white man they become for our country, they can manipulate our funds them. Then sell their picking them for in exchange for mirror, for room, for whiskey, for guns, for the colonizer them. Today we see the same thing it happen for inside our country. This time not be by white people them, but now so we black people them. La Republique du Cameroon, it then became they began for gradually to replace our chiefs by using their SDO and DO for manipulate the succession of funds them, for bring illegitimate people them and take over for our chieftaincy them, and then use them politically. In those days we'll be blind, we'll be the see that phenomenon, we'll be facing that those politics fighting over chieftaincy. We'll be seeing Ngumba they fight against Ngumba, SDO they can't recognize fund. We don't see and say be a manipulation for assimilate we. We don't see say for inside the Atlantic state. We don't see fake fund for day. They call that one a call John when a B. I think say we don't see a picture. A B way they don't put them for day. Say me na fund B for day. That era where they bribe before they even take chieftaincy as we run the see for many cases. So it be more easy for La Republique for manipulate our citizens them for the Atlantic state for put them fake chiefs them. So that's the chief we name na a woman a called John when a chief for Mwasa village day for Atlantic state. We don't hear the treasonous statement the way that make them for declare war against his own people them and the aspiration for independence by declaring war for Ambazonia. This very chief, just like Patrick Ekema, just like the other chief the way they become through libation, God is except if fight them. This chief be on notice. Say any fund will go against the people's aspiration. Any fund will conspire with an alien government for institute colonialism and suppress the aspiration of the people. They come against the people them and the vanguard of the people them. They go put it under arrest. Now a matter of time with this fake fund for the Mwasa village for inside Atlantic state, they go catch them. Comedy people them. It no go work. So would not be only for this, not be only for Atlantic state, we don't see self even for Savannah state. We don't get our general way there for inside Pining and the community for Pining. They don't also alert we General Okoro. They don't alert we say La Republique du Cameroon. They don't bring a diaspora chief, a chief from diaspora. This guy we wanna see and we put wear that Bamenda close. Now from the diaspora they don't bring it for the for can install. They do the SDO, they run come up for Bafusam. They can make a stage installation of this fake chief. They install the chief for do one of a Buchi. Do one of a Buchi for Pining. They can't install chief where the chief for that Buchi nobody die. But because the chief did deny for go for attend that fund meeting, that a fake meeting of chiefs them. Then go camp can install a chief. The paramount chief way there for inside Pining, he don't reject and say he no gay hand for day, he no recognize the chief. You come up for America, when I see food them will shoot them way they in a construction worker, I shoot them. For can't take power, for can't take chieftaincy. For inside Buchi for Pining Day. Then go install in a corner brigade so then go install it because they need security from that local people them. The local butcher people them because you get butcher and you get butcher. They don't reach out for we for the Ambazonia Defense Forces for make sure someone will arrest this fund and stop this infiltration and implants where La Republic they put on for day. We don't hear say this chief Ibi put for day now because of Dr. Fonkam and Telemon Gwa. I don't know what I know Telemon Gwa. All the one are big CPD and people them for inside Pinying. Where they be done arrange that first time where they go keep picking up for Pinying day. Now that they try to destroy Ambazonian and their people their aspiration for Pinying. So they fund them for day. They want be the neutral. They need to assist or collaborate with the army them for day. Now way they don't go bring their own person from the diaspora for camp install it like a chief for inside Bushi from Pinying land. Then they for the foreign Jews they want install it. Even the Paramount Fund for day, it don't deny say you know want this type of things them. You know it is show way the method way La Republic they use them for destroy our own people them. They use now so way for destroy our own people them. Or they fund the own at the same way they don't do this type of way they did that for Yaoundé. Ambazonia they are real fund them they live for home amongst the people them and they need to disturb no man and no man need to disturb them because they been a traditional ruler them. We don't also see protests for Kumba. I go one come back for that protest for Kumba because it be very, very important. The protest go reach right for Funny Palace for inside Kumba Day. Make I go come show now a little bit about that protest. But I want keep the image for that protest because I feel say it get something for do with some other presentation I go make. So later down the line I go bring that issue for the protest where it pass for Kumba for inform una exactly which way to go on. But when I remember say we don't open a new brigade for inside Ekondo Titi. So La Republic they don't come for Ekondo Titi, they try for locate and for search the people the way they live with Ambazonia Defense Forces and for they never see them. They don't go kill one boy for day, they just move that boy in frustration, they execute the boy. The boy in him na Dixon. Na Dixon, this young Ambazonian youth be executed for inside Ekondo Titi for no other reason. The whole community for Ekondo Titi they cry and more of the youths they volunteer for join the Ambazonia Defense Force for fight for liberate our territory. Now a very strategic region that because we want from Ekondo Titi for project our force for down the other area them go reach. I know give those information now because the brigade for them see a new one and they still build their momentum and they grow in strength and the killing of this our innocent boy it don't really wake up the youths them for make sure say me them take their own security inside their hand. This one not be the only youth who don't see where they don't kill them for inside Ambazonia. Last week we also see where they kill some youths for Boya, for Ndiangote own village, for Barumbi, for Bongo village for Barumbi. Now for the way Ndiangote, the slave way they for La Republic like their prime minister. Now your own village picking this. Fine Ambazonian Bobo. He come up for university for Boya. Say you want go visit village. Hana holiday this. La Republic then don't see and send a man picking. Then carry him, execute him. As the worker do across our whole territory. May his soul rest in peace. The boy named Nasongo Delin. And he be one of the 32 people the way they don't kill him so far this month and counting. We done lost 32 youths them. Innocent youths them where they don't kill them. Just like that for nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we don't get a big break for which we don't always tell now. Say the Republic of Cameroon, the Cameroon military, they don't always get a faction inside our struggle. They don't always work with Sako IG and Chris Anu them for inside our struggle for destroy our revolution and for carry out atrocious action them where it will turn our population against our struggle. Today we don't get more and more evidence about this their activity. I will come for present them very well for now the activities of these traitors them. This time we don't get a confession directly from the General of La Republique du Cameroon, Ebah Ebah, we don't visit the Atlantic state, in particularly for inside Moyoka. He don't reveal and confess a great deal about the collaboration between the Cameroon military and the forces the way they work under Sako IG and Chris Anu. Make I play the video. Make una see am. Ebah Ebah. Now video this. So La République du Cameroon, after the killing of Comfort,
they might treat us in a way that we even feel bad when.
So La République du Cameroon, after the killing of Comfort by General Commander Charger, where he worked under the splinter IG group of Sako IG and Chris Anu, an action where they be taken for try for tarnish the reputation of the Ambazonia revolution in order for the United Nations to tag us as terrorists, because they be feel say the Ambazonia Defense Forces they become a stumbling block for their negotiation where they be one making with the Swiss deal in a desperation for tag us like extremists and remove us from the way. They order this killing of an innocent girl Comfort for inside Moyoka so that they go use them to tarnish our reputation. Finally, La République du Cameroon, their general, he don't visit Moyoka and he don't can confess about this link between his forces and Sako IG, Chris Anu, the splinter group of the IG. Now the video confession this make una take una eye una yeah. As they talk say some Ambazonia then they like dog fowl where the pour water it only pass on top. It talk for the ear, it block, it pass come up for the other side. When I take una ear, when I hear the confession of Ebah Ebah, General Ebah Ebah of La République, of a link between the Cameroon military and the Amba Boy way it work under Chris Anu them for inside Moyoka where they carry this action to kill this girl. Una see am.
See, even young children now when they see the military coming, they are running.
The testimony for this boy also will be very powerful because it show way to the toxic La République du Cameroon, their troops them for our territory now, alien forces them where they terrorize our people. So this boy they talk about the reaction between our population with La République, and it not be without a reason now, because the La République they use terrorism, they target na innocent civilian, they will kill them na wide away. When our people they meet up them, they run away. So maybe we'll go for this. Yeah, this boy he address na La République du Cameroon, their general Ebah Ebah way don't come for their community and it troops them. So na see La République du Cameroon their troops them for day.
They are running. So
and this image na images and where it come from Utekana from Equinox.
We find it bad. I would don't know.
Responding, General Ebah Ebah Benoit noted, adding that there is a possibility that the military can also have Amba Boys as soldiers.
So when I hear where the journalists talk, and when I go hear where Ebah Ebah, the general for La République, he talk. The journalists talk about the possibility where the general they talk. Say the military for Cameroon then get Amba Boy the way they use them, like military officer them. As we be done tell now, from the intelligence we get them, absolute intelligence with proof from Catholic Church and many other people they work with this their so-called ex-combatant project. They don't inform we reliably. Say majority of these so-called forces they call themselves restoration forces. They don't be converted by La République using their agent the way they don't bring them under the Sako splinter IG. As we know, even the active military men for La République, for the diaspora they represent the restoration forces under Sako IG. So this confession come with a surprise, but it further solidify and provide more evidence, because when you rely for man, you can be put to shame. But when you talk your truth, evidence will only come out every day for backup way to when they talk. So now hear the confession again.
She can also have Amba Boys as soldiers with hidden intention to frustrate the call.
So the journalists talk. Say the Cameroon general way they for ground Ebah Ebah, he talk for the people and say the Cameroon military also get Amba Boy them, where they use them for frustrate the cause of the Ambazonian liberation. What do we mean? Which type of frustration where they do them? Now for can cause action then like the assassination of the pastor where they be killed last time for where Aringwai own soldier be killed last time for Batibo, the Bible translator. The killing of this Comfort for inside innocent person Comfort for inside Moyoka for turn the population against our people. The kidnapping for ransom and many other operations the way the Cameroon military they use these proxy forces them under Sako them for commit them for inside our struggle. Now the evidence in this.
Calling on the population of Yoke Moyoka to be calm and trust the military, and that their worries will be tabled to the highest authority.
So it talk simply say, me then trust the military their agenda. Me then trust the Cameroon military because they know it way they do them. They know it way they do them for frustrate the Ambazonia, their resistance, where according to them, now the inconvenience that for their continued exploitation of our people, them. They don't get no intention for solve the complaint and the symptoms and way this colonialism it make them in a long term and a satisfaction for our population. But they want to use these Amba Boys, these so-called restoration forces, for target our own people, for frustrate the revolution, so that the revolution could come to an end. But na lie, it no will happen. When I hear,
and the necessary measures will be taken.
Even amongst us, the military, it's not impossible that you may encounter the Amba Boys.
So na Ebah Ebah Cameroon General this it talk. Say the military say for la Republic. They contact the Amba Boys. It confess publicly. The journalists them for inside la Republic. The journalists where they did their publication, it actually show that it actually capture where they talk. Ma put up the journalist cover. Now give me a moment. Now newspaper cover this for this particular story. So this one the news cover. Now newspaper cover this. It show the general apologizes for military excesses in Moyoka. Now the newspaper that for La Republic, where it also capture which way it happen. May when I hear again or not hear.
The Amba Boys amongst us, the military, it's not impossible that you may encounter the Amba Boys. They may be part of us.
They may be part of us. You hear?
Your issues have been understood and they will be reported. Please, once more, trust us. Let know that we are together. Okay.
Some people are kept face down in a truck standing nearby, and the press questioned General Tunke Elias, commander of the 2nd Gendarmerie Region, on that.
People you seen behind us.
So the journalists them follow up for ask question them. For the general them, me them really hear what way did they hear. Because the one I think where not only Capo Daniel and Lucas has to be the talk. Now they hear them for themselves for the general up. When I remember say even their spokesperson where they for Douala be that also confess about the burning of houses, the killing of youths, and the working with Sako IG them. So now the general they see come they still talk again. The journalists around here then hear say they nobody here. So they say me they can't get clarification, they can't ask them again, me then hear fine.
You seen behind us among suspects. They are just suspects. But what I can assure you of is that we are going to investigate right now and to see whether they are part of the enemy or not.
Some will be carried away.
So it be very clear for any man. It be very clear for any man. Say La Republique du Cameroon. They work with some of these Amba Boy them, where then they under Chris Anu and Samuel Ikome Sako for destroy our struggle. The action for the killing of Comfort, a gruesome murder for the road, for main road, for all placement, all man siam. If it been a such action, then they be carry them out for trying to tarnish the reputation for the Ambazonia struggle. Chris Anu, he don't even go further. If we look at what happened recently for Insa Kumba, when the people of Kumba then stand together for respect the Ghost Town Day, when a peaceful protest against the occupation of Ambazonia by the population for Kumba. Chris Anu, he can talk say in response for the frustration for the La Republique du Cameroon, the administrator them for inside Kumba, the first administrator the inside Kumba, they try to fight the population for Kumba by locking up shops them. After they lock up that shops them, what they do? Then call Chris Anu because their aim now for force the population for Kumba me surrender the war. So then contact na Chris Anu. Chris Anu can declare lockdown for 2 weeks for inside Kumba. Wata na wata. Una know very well say lockdown na a very painful process for our population them. Lockdown na a serious action where they take them na a last measure because it carry a lot of pain for our people. So the aim for Chris Anu, it be been for add pain on top our population, so that mean our population and see say the Ambazonia liberation na a matter of crazy people the way they not be rational. So you want punish people the way the government they punish them. That means that you and that government when they work together for punish the people them. That means that you and that government then be against the people them. And they work for La Republic. Their strategy it has always been for project Chris Anu like the spokesperson for the revolution, for project everything for the revolution like now one. Not be their interest for distinguish between the various factions them, because by putting us inside one pot, they easily spoil the whole pot. It gives Cameroon government and their so-called happy slaves an opportunity for directly attack the integrity of our struggle in a very, very harsh way. And surprise, surprise, one of the Cameroon journalists of all people, Mr. Moki Chinzeka, ma put up a picture. I don't know what I remember who be Mr. Sinzeka Evis. Sinzeka Evis, who's a picture there? Okay, now picture that for day. Then give now ammunition for our journalists, a respectable journalists who understand, say under occupation, our people they not speak free, and sometimes our people the way they do work for inside La Republic, they do things like this for keep themselves safe. But now such criticism, unwanted attack for the people their aspiration and their tactics and for attend that aspiration, now he be the problem. So one call on Moki Edwin Shinzeka, where he take the opportunity for make a hit job following the declaration of lockdown by Chris Anu. I go play the audio for now and I go defend the Ambazonia revolution against such attacks.
To say the least, the impact of the ghost town phenomenon is far-reaching. Moki Edwin Kinzeka.
So the one Evis Kinzeka, Moki Kinzeka, is the one use the declaration of lockdown by this impostor them for Kumba for attack the entire revolution. He sent out this powerful presentation for target the whole aspiration of the people and their strategy for attain this aspiration. Una remember say Fonzika Edwin Moki, now the Ambazonian journalist where he work for Cameroon Calling, for their program for Cameroon Calling. Now the same journalists where nobody stay well at Republic du Cameroon. This their shit no white blood soldier them. Then catch it for Yaoundé. Forces say he must talk French. They humiliate him. Forces say he must talk French. You go feel say somebody like this, he get them. He don't understand the pain of the common man for the Southern Cameroon territory. But now so the same person, he come out for can spill out this rubbish against our own people, their aspiration and their tactics, and for express themselves through the ghost town. Now presentation this me gonna hear.
They have given yet another plan to destroy the northwest and southwest regions of the country. Economists have said it is economically stupid. Psychiatrists have said it is sending victims to mental clinics. Sociologists have said it is one of the main causes of youths who constitute a major workforce living from the two regions. Let's count a few sins of what some have described as modern-day madness. A 27-year-old whose mother almost died because a group of fighters considered their lockdowns more than human life recounts her ordeal.
So, the hypocrisy for this Shinzeka, a legitimate complaint about the lockdown where Chris Anu that they always declare them excessively to deliberately punish our people and make them to be irritant towards their ghost towns where it be every Monday to enable them to completely destroy the revolution. It be legitimate because almost all Ambazonian activists them would not condemn and criticize this excessive use of lockdown by this splinter group, citing the fact say it be counterproductive for the people their cause. So normally what to expect them for journalists like noble people them, respectable people them like Moki. Now say me them be fair. When I know say Moki be held from Bui, the great state of Bui, would only expect them say me them be fair. They want use corny way for use this fake pastor them for attack the whole Ambazonian liberation movement by juxtaposing the lockdown and the normal country Sunday way. Country Sunday na voluntary action by all Ambazonians for lock down the whole country, for stay in their house peacefully, for demonstrate for the whole world, say them be in mourning, them be in resistance of this false administration of our territory by the Cameroon government. So when I hear their analysis, I play them for Cameroon calling. Now Chris Anu, they don't give them this ammunition.
My mom is hypertensive. We had a rendezvous to go. We had to the hospital. I'd already arranged for the driver to come and carry her as we reached at the junction.
So this woman, where they talk for this video, now one of the victims them for this Chris Anu, their so-called restoration forces, the way they manipulate them for carry out excessive action them, where it be counterproductive. The woman they talk about how Imami be the one go for hospital, them block Imami, they almost want burn them inside moto because say na lockdown day. We don't always talk say any legitimate soldier, when you the lockdown, you must be considerate. And every lockdown we would announce and will be in consultation with the legitimate IG of Seseko and the consortium of where John Corona, the leader, would always consult each other, consult our population on the ground, make sure say the tactics the way they use them for lockdown, it permits me sick people them, woman the way them be pregnant, even die people they want transport them, me they always create a road for go for pass through. Our soldier them for the ADF and our sister forces them, they even go for their way extrally for facilitate the transportation of people the way they be sick during lockdown day. So it be unfair for for Edwin Shenzeka Moki for tack the whole revolution together with this fake pastor the way all man know say they know they represent any legitimate group for inside this our struggle. Chris Anu and Samuel Sako, the splinter group of the IG, they are working hand in hand with the Cameroon military. We don't hear the confession, we don't see the evidence with the Cameroon government. They put the money through their representatives with their agenda now for one Cameroon. We don't see them plenty and plenty. So all man EI the need for know and know all these people, they are trick them very well. So we completely disagree and we criticize Moki for that presentation where he do for Cameroon calling. We also want to talk say the Ambazonia defense forces them and other forces them or sister forces them around our territory, they don't always be very humane. They don't always respect the Geneva Convention. The other time they don't release one of La République du Cameroon their troops. Where they catch you be out of duty, he no be carry any gun, he no be resist any arrest, and they no be get any reason for killing in conformity with the Geneva Convention. Because when they catch, like when they see one when I see those they are undercover officer them, most of the time they kill them now because they hold gun when they arrest them and they try to use the gun or for try to fight back, and in the course of doing so was soldier they kill them. We need to deliberately just assassinate people the way we wouldn't take them out of the battlefield unless the people then try to rescue them, and in the course of doing so those people then die. But our forces and our sister forces them be disciplined and will uphold the international standard. So now one video this for La République du Cameroon, their gendarme, where they began catching out of the battle, you know, we get any gun, they don't release it back into their community, it don't go back for their places. So the international community, they need to understand, and our people they need to understand, so our soldiers they be humane. They need to carry out extrajudicial killing. We don't carry out extrajudicial killing. It be forbidden. We fight with the rules, under the rules of international law. We'll be responsible enough. We'll be a civilized people then. So La République du Cameroon, when they hide for tear people them, their losses them for the war. These are some of the victories that will show the people that say, when we talk say they don't capture La République du Cameroon, their soldier, they don't capture them. No be play. So now one of their gendarmes this way, it don't be released back for a house, he go meet a family, promising never to come back in Ambazonia again. So now that he don't go back for a village, go meet up the people then. This war will fight now on the ground, will fight against their forces the way they be. Will follow the international rules of engagement and will kill them not only when they live for battlefield. So they want to show the humane side of our boys them. Say no matter what the anger for battlefield, when una see them neutralize any terrorist forces, make una conscience them be sure say na a person will be pose a risk for our people them and for our forces them. Na person will be active on the battlefield where they neutralize them any way they choose for neutralize them. So we forces them on like Republic where they need to respect international norms and laws of war. They keep people them, they need to take no prisoners, they need to release no body, but they kill our people them, some cases them brutally without preserving the sanctity of human life. We don't see for occasion the way they use axe for broke firewood for kill people them. We don't see all type of humiliation where they don't take even die body for soldier where they already die. See mutilate the body. All those are war crimes. They are not acceptable. They are not humane, and it destroys the. It show you see their mind, their mentality, their mind are not human. These are not human beings, for goodness sake. So when I see that release, we don't also hear say La Republic it don't attack Fondu, enter for inside Kaka village Fondu. They arrest a chief and a pastor for inside Ndu. When if you imagine, then go for inside Ndu, arrest all man picking Fondu, arrest all with pastor and their sub chief. Now, but tell us say all the chief the way they live amongst our community innocently, La Republic du Cameroon, they target them because they consider them saying Ambazonia and them because they live in peace with their community. Them. Nothing that way happen for inside Ndu. So we also see for inside Batibo, General Sumanguru. Hey, I love this guy. When I remember General Sumanguru, inside General Sumanguru picture, I bring up General Sumanguru. General Sumanguru, they ran launch an attack against La Republic du Cameroon. Their vehicle will be passed inside Batibo. Then successfully, what's that picture there? What's that General Sumanguru picture? They successfully neutralized one of the B. They struggle for take the motor, but eventually the La Republic then take back the motor. General Sumanguru picture this. So they neutralize one of the forces them for inside Ambu, for inside Batibode, where the camp can do their patrol, who ambush them, then capture one of the soldiers where he be neutralized, then recover a weapon, then take also a mobile phone and many other things. Then inside a mobile phone, it gives us a lot of intelligence. They don't work on that intelligence for a while already. It don't be already for some time. So we don't be ready if we give out those information because we don't harvest a lot of intelligence. Most of the time when we arrest these people, they may give us a lot of intelligence, and some of the intelligence in this way, the Ambazonia Defense Forces and their sister forces them, they use them to identify a black leg, because this issue for black leg, when a spy, it can be a little bit on our public debate, and our people they want to know how would they do determine whether some person is a black leg or not. Sometimes for intelligence them, like for this one way, General Sumanguru, Ikari, and for inside Batibo, now he give you evidence them. Absolutely, we would lead with for people the way they collaborate for provide intelligence for La Republic du Cameroon, their forces them. So for this soldier phone, we recover pictures them for people the way they communicate. We see messages for people the way they communicate with the soldier them, and for they will identify people the way they been a spy and people they not be spy. One of the spy then will discover them for this boy. This soldier where they neutralize it for inside Batibo. Now an Ambazonia girl where we did for Batibo, the girl and run after the kill that man. In name now Cynthia Ngwa. That the girl he picture this. He come up for that man phone. It shows say this girl na a gendarme. Na a gendarme officer from their communication for that phone. It shows say this girl Cynthia Ngwa na a gendarme. He be there for undercover for inside Batibo. He the rent house deal a normal person for Batibo day. Now picking way come up for barefoot. The girl either run, either likely go back for barefoot or either for inside Bamenda. The general for inside Momo, Grandpa Devo, Sumanguru, he then give out an arrest warrant with a promise of 10,000 Amba for any person who provide information for the arrest of this lady we named Cynthia Ngwa. Now barefoot girl will be the work undercover for inside Batibo because of the run discovery, he then run come out for Batibo, he then run. So the picture too we will get them for inside that soldier will capture them for Batibo. Now the corporal, now the person where he be the leading officer, the commandant for Abu. A picture will not be done get a picture, but for that soldier phone, we don't get a picture now. We go show for now. Now the commander this for Abu. for ambu for inside Bati body. Now I picture this. So according to the communication we did for that soldier, I book if phone, it shows that this commander it used to come for Bamenda very often. If you can drink mimbo, if you can enjoy life, we want put out a picture so that if any man for Bamenda he come across this person, me no say na commandant for the ambu post for la Republic du Cameroon, they use them for occupy and for terrorize our people. If any man feel see for Bamenda or any place where they come up for them for go enjoy life, we wanna inform us so that we will feel put it under arrest. Now the exchange in this way we will get a number from that phone. General Sumanguru he called them for talk with them. Now the conversation this way get out them.
Yeah, boy, you know the year matter. You my blood the form. I don't go enter. I want you there information you today. You know, me don't me go tell the year town my boy. Me don't me man. Right, go. That you be man fight. Come move right.
So now the conversation that way, General Sumanguru he take the number for that phone. He call he begin the 20.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Naba. How are they not? They're doing Lieutenant Colonel King of Momo. Lieutenant Colonel King of Momo.
So now our general that the overall commander for inside Momo, General Sumanguru, Grandpa Devu for inside Momo na name that way they require for the na communication that. So we want put our people them on alert for this guy and for that girl Dangwa Cynthia Ngwa when the La Republic du Cameroon then be highly wanted by our forces. We need to arrest them, send them back for Momo. Me then go answer question for inside Momo for General Sumanguru. So when I don't get that information or when I don't know how sometime them would catch this spy them. Now some of the way then that would catch this our spy they did work for La Republic du Cameroon. We also want to show now some picture for some undercover moto. The one a moto way La Republic du Cameroon, their forces that they use them for do arrest for around Bamenda. Me our citizens the if una see this taxi, make man no enter there. We don't get intelligence. Say this motor be na some scrap motorway. The Cameroon military then they can buy them for Bamenda, then spray them into taxi. When I see this taxi, they write and they say success love. We don't see them multiple times where they don't use them for kidnap people. Then for inside Bamenda, use the military way they use them. When I see it for back door, when I see that one is shoe bed, they work for the inside the motor with guns them. They work use them purposely for survey the town and for attack our people them, for arrest people the way they carry and go down, for they go extort money. So me the population of Bamenda then be very aware about this moto. Say na moto way La Republic du Cameroon, they use them for work around. So we don't get a policy where na track and delete for a special unit where they go around with the intelligence or they gather them concerning the black leg. Now we don't also see and say La Republic they overuse gear them for spy. We don't begin to use a countermeasures and it don't begin give good fruit. We don't see say for Bamenda one of those spies them if you don't lure that this La Republic du Cameroon their agent where they for inside they don't disguise himself na an intelligent officer. But he don't discuss na whole corpora for inside La Republic, corpora Sancho, Supman or how do they call him? In a corpora for inside there be he don't can disguise like sapie pompier, but that way they be catchy, he be get gun for ye. Then Louis with one of the gear then way he be the one try for recruit him like a spy. He go for go meet other gear for like a shower for inside hotel. Now he then pursue he, like our soldier then try for disarm me. In the course for disarming, he resist arrest, he try for fight back, then neutralize he, take his gun away. Now the terrorist forces, La Republic du Cameroon, then try for react by burning our town around Mulang area there. The population still call our soldiers then intervene for inside Mulang, hit them for 2 other places, they attack them for Old Church Junction there for Bamenda and also for hospital roundabout for stop the carnage where they be try for do for inside Mulang. Now those attack them, stop La Republic du Cameroon, they are burning of Mulang. We'll get some of the video footages them for inside Mulang. Ma put an up me gonna see them for rendezvous area there where the ram bonbon plays them for these terrorist forces them.
Okay. My body is alive. Don't go in flames. They don't touch them. All thing fried.
So now the carnage just la Republic then do am for inside rendezvous for Bamenda. If no be say our soldier they be intervene for attack them for multiple corner for Bamenda, the carnage for go ahead unabated. So it be very important who our soldier they takes on this mission therefore interrupt la Republic du Cameroon their terrorism act where they do them against our innocent civilians them. We don't also want give good news for our people them. So we don't deliver the real bullet them for up GRA for up station day, the rating they don't enter for inside town. We said the thing I did give a sample for don't tell say la Republic du Cameroon they go pick ball run for inside Bamenda they would deliver last week. Dr. Cho Ayaba he give promise for deliver for give procurement for some weapon them for inside Bamenda. This one a special delivery, the one a governor Kako. All the ones so it go now for GRA for Bamenda. The weapon that be delivered for ground. And I this the special unit way did now for track down the governor. They don't get their new weapon them. Now this it be delivered, ready to go. So the one for GRA for up station for Bamenda. We will make sure say the Bamenda brigade, all their 6 unit them. They could be as lethal as possible. What heavy weapon they did, they never even go inside operation yet because of the takeover plan. We make sure say everything be in place. We gonna do our best. I did really come for tell. I say we gonna do our best for donate. If we no be that ever think say me donate, we no go win this war. Not just by support for comments, by support for say I support you. I like what they do them, but we need to be the primary investor them. And the invite we go for our website for www.ttof.net for make donation them, meet those boys and get the equipment the way they need them for protect themselves and for liberate our homeland. The job is plenty and we need a lot of finance for do this very important duty for our people them. So I appreciate those who that already donate, and I pray say if you've been a person you never ever donate, me will take time now for go donate. When I already hear the Ebah Ebah confession them, when I already get that one very well. I want to talk about that one. Before I want to take una move talk about the killing for inside Mancon. Because a very tragic thing, but now a trend will this year. See most of these forces them where they don't be compromised. Where Chris Anu and Sako IG they use them for do kidnapping for ransom. For use them against our population, me then turn against our people them. I want to send a message for them. Me they understand say you know if you ever make a deal with the devil. Most of those forces them, they even allow them to open some control point in La Republic go tell and say, we not disturb we no go disturb una. We see them across our territory say all these forces the way they call themselves restoration forces, most of them, not be all. They do actually work with this in coordination with La Republic, and they always become victim. Because every time where the ADF they go come for they can't attack La Republic. La Republic go and show their boss them for you and they say they do good job, they go can attack the forces them. We don't see them for Pinyin. Tawe General Okoro he received General Efang and our mobile team for the with General Popo then launch attack for Pinyin, neutralize over 14 La Republic du Cameroon their troops them, then go retaliate by burning village, and guess what happened? Then go neutralize the so-called restoration force that General will be there for inside Pinyin day. Then go kill the guy will be there for the false hope or false security. We don't see the same thing where that happen for Mancon. Say some of the guys where they did this so-called restoration guy where they did for Mancon day. That way ADF don't go neutralize carry out action of Bamenda La Republic. They no fit locate we because they never infiltrate we for the way they fit get or guide them. Then turn for go show their boss and say they work. Then go kill na the force them for inside Mancon day. May their soul and rest in peace. Now very very sad thing. And we'll stand together with this force and for try for educate them. Me they abandon ship because this guy them for Sako IG this traitor them, they go end up kill all our picking them for nothing. Now the picture this for the soldier they and kill them, 2 of them, and they never take responsibility. When they work for people the way they can't kill now, they need to first take responsibility. They live on a life me don't go that way because they don't get no aim any love for una. Then they for them for use una for make una money. Now the 2 soldiers then this Ambazonia soldier then for inside Mancon this way, they work for this IG splinter group. They don't expose them. Look at the dress where they wear them. They don't get no supervision. They know they care about them because if they be get expert them, the so-called expert, the way they advise them, they go tell and say a soldier not supposed to wear the kind of clothes where they show, carry gun, wear clothes where he get light so plenty for day. You're not supposed to wear the kind of clothes. It be unfortunate, and my heart bleed for this soldier. We want to take a moment for salute their bravery. We not say this soldier them in their heart that they try not just for save their country. It just happens say they don't believe a lie, a poisonous ideology, say a government within a revolution. They want to say, oh, I want work for government. Tomorrow maybe they will get work. So small longer truth they always there for inside the thing where they push people them for this criminal at their hands them. So now the soldier this way they don't lost some for inside Bamenda. They would not fight for Bamenda for how long? We never lost one soldier. It be regrettable. Any soldier where they see carry that name say restoration, you do want restore na wait. Even the name they tell you say na federalist agenda. Restore what? Name they tell a lot. You hear Ambazonian Defense Forces. We are fighting for Ambazonia. They calling you restoration. They avoid for using name of Ambazonia. Restore what? Restore means say you want to go back for team where BB before. We begin na West Cameroon, or you want to go na for United Cameroon, or you want to go back na for Southern Cameroon where BB under British people. Because the sovereignty for Southern Cameroon never ever be handed for us, even though technically we will be independent as a matter of theory. But practically, we have never been independent. So restore what? You want to restore what? You want to restore what? Our statehood itself, you cannot say you want to restore our statehood. Our statehood has always been in the hands of the British. Our sovereignty had always been in the hands of the British people. And now Cameroon government is exercising it. We are taking claim of it legitimately. So this nonsense need to stop. Una open una eye. Every time where any restoration force die, it pain me. I want me to stop. I hope so. The confession where they come from Ebah Ebah say that they work hand in hand with some of una boss them where they for the diaspora. They go open una eye, make una come back to una sense. I wanna stop that nonsense. I need to stop that nonsense. So from there, I go take una, go una for inside Bamenda, for inside our great state for Bamenda, for give una some of our surveillance video then way our soldier they don't take them, and for send a message for the La République du Cameroon, their forces them. Say we eye on them, whatever they do for our territory, we monitor them very, very closely. So what's that video there? We monitor them very, very closely. Our forces then come for inside there in the video this. So this one a surveillance team for our soldier the inside Bamenda. This soldier he carry gun, he goes past corner, then they be carry bomb also for these explosive devices for target La République du Cameroon, their forces across our territory. We don't want them plenty time and we don't take our civilians them, me they need to stand corner them. So we'll be abort this mission because civilian casualties they will be inevitable. So we abort this mission. But our soldiers then go around it. When I see say from the time where we don't start begin to attack them, they don't start begin use these converted trucks them for get a force protection against our explosive device them, and they spread themselves now across both sides of the road. But our soldiers then come for the when I see them. That back way hold am now the back way explosive dey for inside and he carry gun. So now La République du Cameroon their troops and this inside our territory will survey them. I want to tell them so we get eye for them. If they want save their life. Now young boy than this, they no need for can die for Ambazonia for an illegal war. We call on all La République du Cameroon their force. For inside Bamenda, me then drop their weapon run. Me then defect. Me they abandon the fight. Now an illegal and immoral fight. They repair themselves now how much for can begin kill with them civilian inside Ambazonia. For an illegal war we no get no honor. When abandon weapon, when run away from this war, when not win the war, American government dan warn una, we go janjam una for inside Bamenda stay una will finish all one by one. Asawana no shake you know they even if una take out Ayabacho una take we out all. They picking them see day one then they wanna never see them. Where they go worse past the one they wanna see them today. So we advise La République, me them pick the ball, run, go back for their territory. Because this war, they no go win them. But men that go be in their graveyard every day, we don't talk operation, sleepless night, every day we go to jam them all. Our boy then they will blood for eye, they need to laugh. Our boy they need to joke. They need to laugh. They need to fight now for salary. They fight now for their people. When I see the surveillance video, shake, you know, they now the terrorists and that. They on our side, then they are across road. They spread themselves now. So we get eye for them. Me like Republic no say we get eye for them, and we will pick them up one by one. Now bomb that, so all the one of the day they miss bomb. When I see their motor, they miss bomb. All the one of the day so I already died poor, and that's why they those left them. I left them because of civilian them. That motor and that they don't begin pack that motor will corner. So ma stop and for the man no let me know about show details them. But now for sure then say then they at our crosshair. Now just a matter of time. And we take our time. We will come out in the shadows for every backside, every rooftop, from gutter to gutter, rooftop to rooftop, block by block. We go to jam them one by one. We go to serve them kumkum. We go to serve them kumkum with pepper soup. Hot one. So I know say they watch me. And I want to tell them. So we need a joke. That generation where it become now argument go for legal here. It don't pass. We be now people for action. We don't take the responsibility. We don't take the risk. We don't take the pain and the cost to liberate Ambazonia from our hand. And every terrorist force for our territory, so long as it takes, whether now 100 years, we go neutralize you. Even you neutralize we go see born picking the way they go can neutralize una until una go come up for our territory. There will be no surrender. There will be no concession when it comes to our sovereign right as a people. Southern Cameroon shall be and will be liberated. When our whole stand strong, when I be ready for good news, then we go to come again this week. Weapon they don't come, bullets they don't come. And we gonna take una duty for make sure so una provide we with the tools and we need them. We get big news. Them 2 new brigade that they can be installed. So when I go wait for here the announcement, you go to come 2 new big group that they can be installed. They don't finish their training and they don't begin get ready for hit the road and running. So now stay tuned. Wanna make sure so wanna hold the foundation for the revolution, for the ghost town, the boycott, the economic sabotage, and everything we will need for do them to make sure say we free our people them from this colonial system of La République du Cameroon. May God bless you now. Our freedom is sure and it is certain. Now time is not there for me to give you a diplomatic update, but we ran here say for the group where they call them the Coalition for Negotiation and Dialogue. They ran set date for their conference for October. I put their picture at least so that me people can get a visual of which why they talk. I think so. When I hear about this group, the Coalition for Negotiation and Dialogue. Now group way they don't come say they be talk say the one being a middleman between Ambazonia and La République, but their action it they like say they show now like say the one being now also like a group like Sako, and it not be acceptable. All Ambazonia then get right for fight for defend our country, but monkey no go walk me baboon can chop. If we want fight for liberate Ambazonia, we go fight for liberate Ambazonia. We no begin fight now for negotiate. Work there for ground plenty as Mama Wali the talk. We need weapons, we need bullets. The boys they need for chop, they need for fight. Now the things they now need them. So this group they don't come say they want to go make their conference on the 30th of October to the 1st of November. Would you wonder why they would choose this date way? They know saying a date way, na date for mobilize our people them for celebrate our nationalism. We don't know why they choose this date, but we don't talk say we want na direct negotiation with La République, and it will be under the auspices of the United Nations in a foreign country. Are they online? So now the thing that I want to talk, I think I know go pick up any call. I'm not sure say any man go one call today. I no plan to get that call. So shalom. May God bless you now. Wanna pray for our boy them. May God keep them safe and may them finish their mission. Then come back for us. Me na la Republic then die for see. Me they not see this there. Me they not see our victory. But may our boy them where they fight for we, for our country and for our civilian them. Me then live for see our Independence Day. God bless you now all. Shalom and ciao.